Welcome back to Living 808. The world is back to normal with activities and kids' sports, adult athletic leagues, and there are so many ways that you could actually get injured, and insurance is a must. We welcome in Martha and Elliot Clopin to the show from Get to Insurance, talk about a few things, including that. And first thing we're going to talk about, first, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you guys here, but we were just talking during the break that there's so many things going on, and you just received a phone call recently about a road rage event, and it was something that, about an auto plan. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, someone actually called and wanted to know if they had a road rage incident with the auto insurance cover, and I said, well, first you have to call your insurance company, but was the altercation, was it the car or was it outside? So they stepped outside of the car. So it actually wasn't an auto accident. So your auto insurance doesn't have to pay. But so if you don't have health insurance, your health insurance has to pay. If you don't have it, you have to pay out of pocket.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah, it does, but you don't think about it.
If you haven't banged into each other, then and then you step out to fight, that's a whole nother situation.
Exactly.
Elliot, if a company closes unexpectedly and the health plan ends, what is the best way to find and replace health insurance?
Yeah, so we take calls from people to help them find, and understand the plans that are available to them. We have tools that help them find and compare plans and get quotes easily. The Affordable Care Act offers comprehensive plans that include hospital and medical insurance coverage. You can pick up dental coverage separately. And for those that are 65 and up, you can give me a call directly at 808-490-5979.
A number we'll have on our website shortly after the show. Online tools you developed to assist people. Tell me about that.
Right, so we know people like to have access to their information 24/7 through their smartphone. So we created a free app. If you text Get Insurance to 36260, and that's if you text Get Insurance to 36260, you'll be able to get our free app that allows you to find and compare plans. You put your zip code in and you can find plans that are available in your area. And once again, for those 65 and up, you can contative me directly.
Isn't it so nice to have a tech-savvy son?
It is great.
It's just amazing.
It is great.
Yeah, I love the fact that you guys have now, you've dove into the technology side. You're making it easier for folks, aren't you? Tell me about 65 and older folks, because you talk to them on a regular basis.
Yes, John, I have a syndicated radio show, so I talk to people throughout the country, and they all have the same questions. They need help figuring out what they need to do when it's Medicare time. Some people work after the age of 65, so they don't realize that once the employer coverage ends, if they lost their job unexpectedly, and we've had a couple of restaurant closures, you need to get your Medicare right away. So a lot to work through, but getting that insurance and staying insured is so important, and that's what we love to do, help people figure out how to get insured. If you've lost your insurance, you don't know where to turn, under 65, over 65, doesn't matter. And I gotta tell you, Elliot makes it easy. I call him Easy L.
Oh, I like
Just
that.
call him.
Easy L. He's a rapper too. Easy L. Real quick, of course, you're always here, you're always welcome to talk on this show. We love having you back, but you mentioned you have a radio show. I'd love to know a little bit about that real quick.
Yes, I have a syndicated radio show. It airs right here in Hawaii, last 12 years, but in the last 3 years, it's syndicated throughout the country.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I didn't know about that. That's fantastic. But of course, she's always here, so you can ask questions here as well. Elliot, if someone is watching today and they or someone they know does not have health insurance, they can call you, yes?
Right, yeah. So you can give me a call and we can look to see what's available for you. Questions that we ask are when you lost your coverage, what family members also need coverage, and we can look and compare plans and find which ones are affordable. You'd be surprised, we may be able to find plans that are more affordable than you would think. It's just important to note that the cost of the plans depend on the household size and also on your estimated income.
So those are some things that they should prepare before they give you a call.
Correct, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Anything else real quick?
Nope, that's the main thing, estimated income and your household size, and that's the information we'll need to run some numbers. Yep.
Perfect. I'm sure there's somebody out there that has a question for you guys, wants to get a hold of you. What's the best way to do that?
I want them to call Easy L.
Call Easy L.
At 808-490-5979. I really want people to see how easy it is to talk to him. And sometimes people have lost their coverage unexpectedly. They're very emotional. And he's so patient and easy to talk to.
Well, the two of you are really easy,
Thank you.
Patient to talk to. I loved having a conversation with them. I learn a lot when I talk to you, and I hope that you do too out there in Living 808 TV land. Real quick, give me the number and the website again.
Right, 808-490-5979. That's for EZL, 808-490-5979. And our website
Your mom's like your promoter.
Yeah, our website is gettoinsurance.com, but I want to encourage people to call because I've gotten so many calls from people who love talking to him. He's just so patient, kind, and understanding. And I just want to say one last thing. You know, road rage, fistfights, these things really happen. A lot of people tell me, oh, I'm chancing it. I won't get insurance right now. I don't need it. But you never know what's going to happen. And you guys were speaking about movies before. There's a movie called Roadhouse that's out. And one of the first lines in the movie, you know, is, do you have health insurance? Does that come with dental? And where's the nearest hospital? And our very own BK Cannon from Kailua is acting in the movie. So,
oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So she's on the radio show many times as my guest. And we laugh and talk about the main thing people should be asking each other. Do you have health insurance? Does it have dental? And where's the nearest hospital?
And these two are the ones to give a call. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.